Hey everybody, this is Kat the Gamer Gal, and welcome back to the Technomancer. I'm actually getting my Streamlabs and everything set up, so give me just a moment here. But this is a good chance for me to take a second here and chat with y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I talked to a character real quickly before I stopped playing the game for a bit, and I've come to find out that there is actually a couple companion quests I can do right now. And then after I had discussed something with that one character, I went and talked to another one of my party members, and apparently she may have a quest, but then Zachariah was all like, nah, yeah, sorry, I can't help you with that right now. And I think it's because I can only take on one companion quest at a time. I can't take on multiple ones, you know, like how they do it in Mass Effect. Hello, Unbound. You said, guess what I'm not doing today? I don't know. Are you either one, not gonna watch me play this, or two, not gonna when you're not at school? Hey, Jersey says, yo, what's up, guys? He said, watching you not in school. Yep, I was right. So that was my second thing. I was thinking, I was like, but you're not at school right now. Alright. Well, welcome, Jerusian. And that's awesome, Unbound. Because we've got a lot to do. So, as I was explaining just now, I've come to learn that you can't really have multiple companion quests going at a time. So, there is that. You said, because I have to work today at 10. Okay, that makes sense. Also, I also didn't realize there was a bunch of, very voluptuous ladies. We're not going to worry about that. Also, I did redo that quest. Not in this save file, obviously, but I did redo that quest. And because I have a character that I could take with me, who is
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
What? Oh, that's right, I gotta change clothes. I took a character with me that actually does increase my, my lockpicking skill up by 1. That is... She can actually get she can get a double stat in that, and that's after I talked to her and everything, though, and I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. So there you go. Hello, ladies. I'm gonna go this way, because I want to talk to Andrew. I know he's in my party, and I can talk to him right now if I want. And I definitely will, because I won't lie to you guys. I actually really enjoy it. You know, talking to him, because he's the only character I like. Look at him. He's the only one that's the most interesting out of the two. Out of, like, every character we get, out of every companion. He's the only one that is the most interesting out of them all. Why? Because he's a one-armed bandit. He fights with one arm. He's so cool. Plus, he's the only one that seems interesting. Let's see. Drew says, what's this game? This is the Technomancer. I have a love-hate relationship with this game. A very big love-hate relationship. There are, like, okay. I am really high-leveled because I've been freaking grinding. But, it doesn't matter what level you are. In fact, I feel like levels is just... It doesn't really... It's... I don't know. There's concepts and things that I do like about the game. But I don't know. Right now, so far, the story's what's keeping me hooked a little bit. I won't lie. The story's keeping me just a little bit hooked. I see Druzy said I'm back, but I can't move that much because of... reasons that only males will understand the pain. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I hope that watching me fail and die a million times in this game will please you. So, we'll see. Not you, Scott. I want to talk to my boy, Andrew. Really? Okay. Let's just tilt ever so slightly. There we go. Now I can just turn the camera and I can talk to whoever I want. And I want to talk to Andrew. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I understand. Oof. Hold on, let me make sure that I have... You know what I forgot? I forgot to get me some ginger ale. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. So I'm gonna quickly do that. Luckily it's not that far away. I'm not gonna mute my mic or anything in either. Luckily I could just go in here. I say I don't have to mute my mic, but when I moved, it very lightly muted my mic because of the little cord. Oof. Let's see. Well, as I said, hopefully you guys are okay with this whole thing. Also, I had an achievement popped up when I left my controller on idle for a while, and there was an achievement that said to romance Andrew. Yeah, and I'm not kidding, this for the Technomancer, and you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just out of principle. Oh yeah, Luna, you're like, what? You know, I forgot to give you a bone. You're absolutely right, baby. I forgot to give you a bone after you went to the party. Again, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta get up and walk away again. Because my dog is wanting a bone, and I forgot to give her a bone for a treat. Yes, I did. Come on, sweetheart. It won't take but a second. Luckily, it's right here. Alright, hold on just a moment, and then we'll talk to Andrew. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Eat your bone. Good job. Alright. Okay. Enough sitting around listening to this weird music. See here, Druzy said, and I also have a new phone, but I'm not using it. I'm using the old one because the Wi-Fi in the room I'm staying in doesn't detect it. That stinks. Dude, I'm sorry that it doesn't detect it, because, like, I know that's, like, it kind of sucks when it doesn't detect new devices, or, like, if there's too many devices, like on the Wi-Fi at one time, and it just messes everything up. Oof. That's the one I experience the most. Okay, enough standing around. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, there you are. Your meeting go well.
As well as hoped. Thanks.
Oh, because we talked to the guy last time.
You know who I am. You know my past. You know what little I have left. What are you gonna do about it now is the question. You gonna use what you can against me? Well, let me carry on with the small life I've managed to build.
Alright, so to give you guys some context, because I said to I do remember the very, very, very last time I streamed this game last year, I said I was going to talk to all the characters off stream, and I did. I talked to every single character off stream, and I actually learned a lot about his character and things like that. So it turns out he used to be a Technomancer, Andrew. But apparently there was an accident that happened, and he lost his arm. So since then, he actually, like, a lot of Technomancers believe that he was dead. So, and apparently he actually knows Zachariah, because they used to train together, in the Technomancer Academy, or whatever the whole thing was. And now here we are. That's right. He said, I remember he said, I won't tell you anymore until after you meet the prince. We did meet the prince, and I forgot to talk to him again because it's been a year since I played this game, besides yesterday. So that is just the gist of what the whole story is between Zachariah and what he's explaining. So, there. Let's see. Jerisi said, oh, you don't have mobile data. Okay. He said, you're also fully recovered, and I can give you one more viewer, which is also me, and I've done it before. Aww. He said, and the new phone is pretty cool. Nice. That's actually really cool, my man. Thank you. Alright, let me actually make sure this is turned up a bit so I can hear it. Okay, cool. My phone, so I can hear the Streamlabs notifications. Alright, so, Andrew, like I said, I'm just going to keep you covered there, Scott, because this is just between me and Andrew. I'm not going to make fun of him. I like Andrew. He's the only character that I actually really like in this game, and I don't know why. It's just, no, I am not going to make fun of him. I love Andrew. Like I said, he's the only character I actually truly like for some reason. So I'm gonna offer help.
I want to help you. What can I do?
Some things can't be healed, Rogue. Like that scar across your face. I'm guessing you got it the day I lost everything. And was reduced to a sad, broken, armless shadow of what I might have been.
Shh.
Some things can't be healed, but most can be mended, Brent. Let me ask around. It might be a long shot, but maybe you'll find a new reason to call yourself lucky again. We'll find someone who can lead you back to your gifts. I promise.
I may be bitter, but I'm no less grateful. Thank you, Zachariah. A little show of kindness goes a long way.
Aww. A friend found. Find a way for Andrew to regain his abilities. Okay, cool. And I kind of sort of remember something about this. I think we need to talk to Scott. Scott is going to be our key to helping Andrew here. So, we'll talk to him here in a moment because he's literally right there next to us. This would be... Yep, it's a side quest. Okay, we can do this. And also, there's a lot of stuff happening in the city since the last time I streamed, which was yesterday. There are actually a few more quests we need to take care of, and some of them are in the city, so we can do those. All right, let's actually talk to Andrew a little more time, real quickly.
Hey, back.
Because there was some new stuff here, personal questions. We can ask about all this, and apparently we can compliment him, which I'm gonna do at the end of this. So, if you guys are okay with just sitting here listening to some story bits, we're gonna be doing that. But I don't like this lighting. Let's just go somewhere else. It's really hard to actually see the characters because they're all just bleh. Yeah, autosave. Good, it autosaved. So that's another thing too, is that the game will autosave every time you go up ladders or down ladders, or every time you open doors. So that's one thing I will say I appreciate, is that the game autosaves for me. Like, thank God for that, right?
Hey, back.
All right, buddy. Look, let's talk about all these things first. Jerusalem, you said, have you heard of Twitch Sings? I have actually. I was on Twitter and I saw a tweet by Twitter, you know, talking about it, and I was like, what? And then I saw an article and I was like, oh boy. I clicked the article and I read through the whole thing and I was like, huh. That's a thing now. Okay. I think it's only to I think it's only to Twitch Prime users right now. Or partners. I don't honestly know. I'll never truly know. But it doesn't matter now, right? Because I'm here playing video games. Also, Unbound, you said, hey Kat, the picture I sent you on Discord, what armor is it? I would have to look at it again because I don't know off the top of my head. I would have to actually look and study the picture. So, I'm sorry, I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Like I said, I had to look at it. Especially since it's been like a couple days. I would say like maybe 2 or 3 days since I last seen the picture. I would have to look at it again, unfortunately.
What happened that day?
I had a surge.
What's up with the music?
Big one even the masters never saw coming, literally. Before they even knew what was happening, I electrified everyone and everything around me. It screamed like thunder from my body, before the ceiling itself finally collapsed in on me. I woke up in the infirmary without an arm, surrounded by all those powerful masters who stood there shaken, whispering, their eyes still filled with fear. Then everything went dark again, and I woke up in a sand sail.
Oof. Well, I mean, I knew that he was basically, you know, I guess in a way kicked out of the Technomancer because of all that, but I didn't realize it was that intense, like shit.
Why aren't you with your family?
Right, my family. They were small-time merchants. I'm sure real proud their son was gifted with Technomancy and was joining the school. But they were also scared as shit of me for the same reason. We're all scared of what we don't understand. It's why so many fear us both. Not that I'm sure any of the masters even asked them to take me back. It was more important to them that I disappear for good, to hide what happened, keep the illusion of their infallibility intact. Also, to hide the fact they had people among them who had the power to take down entire buildings. No, I had to go. In some ways, they even did me a favor.
Aw.
And you never tried to reconnect with them? Even after you got free?
No, I looked for him. Even tracked down my father, who was just this old man. Didn't even recognize me. And if he did, he'd probably just hate me for what I've become. A crippled outcast, not something you'd put your pride in. So I let it lie, just walked away.
That actually reminds me. Oh, relationship with your companions. Your relationship with your companions have just improved. Friendly reputation level gives you a talent bonus, which can be seen from the talent page. Okay, cool. That's right. I remembered that because, like I said, I talked about it. I actually talked about it earlier because yesterday I had to talk to a companion, and after I redone a quest, and she actually became friendly with me, and then her stat increased to where I can lockpick more to level 3. So there's that. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's see, Druzy said it's been about 3 days and my phone is still a good battery percentage, but I just used it when there was internet because I still need to download some apps. Yes. Especially, like, my phone is, like, I've got so many apps on my phone now. I've been actually deleting a few games and stuff, that I used to play very heavily. I still have only a couple games left on my phone, one that actually came with my phone. And such. I actually just got notifications from that game too. It was I think it's I know what game it is. I just don't remember the subtitle to the game. It's Final Fantasy 15, and I think it's called A New Empire. I don't remember. But basically it is a Final Fantasy 15 mobile game, and like I got notifications the other day like, "Hey, your hero was captured." I was like, "Oops." Cuz I haven't been on in a long time. Oops. But yeah, like, I have other apps on there, too. What's that say? His gift for Technomancer. Okay. Which is a good question to ask. Because I actually do remember some other things now, going through this, that Andrew had, when he was basically kicked out of the Technomancers, he actually did stumble across somebody. I don't remember the guy's name. I'm pretty sure he'll mention it. Where he actually was like in indentured servitude to the dude, so he was forced to work for him and do things that he didn't want to do with the guy, but he had to do them because indentured servitude. You know how that works. Dragon Age 2, for those of us who don't know. But I don't think that was the merchant that we actually met in the beginning of the game that he was with, but we'll find out. Let's see, Druzy said, my cousin did that to my abs, and he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He just said to me, that he did it. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, hold on. My cousin did that to my apps, but he didn't do it. He just said it to me. Then I just did it. Okay. Okay. That's kind of cruel, my man. No, I'm kidding. Please ignore me. Druzy also said, also the new phone's model is an Oppo A5s. Nice. That, I don't know what model that is. That's, I think it's mostly because it's a model that's, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but I'm going to assume that it's a modeled phone that's restricted solely to where you're from, because I won't lie, I've never heard of that before. We have like Samsungs and Nokia. Well, I don't know if Nokia is making a comeback or not, but there's, you know, Samsung, Nokia, and the iPhones and etc. etc. So I don't know though. A phone's a phone to me, because it's like, oh hey, it's used for communication and other stuff and things. I see here, Druzy said he's basically like the Thanos. It's basically like he Thanos snapped my apps. Oh my. Is that how? Oh, okay. I don't really have an opinion on Thanos himself because I have not seen the latest Marvel films, unfortunately. But I did watch a very lovely video that explained about. It was kind of like a love letter to the Marvel movies. I'll admit that. I'm sorry. I'm rambling.
What about your gift? I thought people died if they didn't use their fluid.
It's a myth.
Right, that's another thing.
There are rogue technomancers out there. Not a lot, but a few. They know how to control their fluid surges. Probably the only thing that piece of shit Marcello could take credit for. Introduced me to one of those guys,
that was
and
his
after
name.
that, I learned to control it the hard way. The irony, no? I'll never be a technomancer now, but I control the fluid better than any of Abundance's masters. Not for power, just to make sure my own brain doesn't fry.
Okay. Yeah, that was the dude's name, Marcello. He was the one that he was in indentured servitude to. Let's see, Drewsy said it's an Android phone, I think. Oppo is mostly around in Asia. That's exactly what I thought, because it felt like something that was just dedicated to that to your country, I think. I'm also sorry. Or continent? Well, as you said, since you said Asia, then it would mostly be around all the Asian countries, which is actually really interesting. I will always say that if there's one thing that always, like, really, I don't know how to say this properly, but I guess the best way to say it is tickle my fancy, is the fact that, like, the things that we take for granted every day, television, phones, things like that, like, I don't know, I guess because of the digital age is still young, but and new in some aspects, but not as much. And I don't know where the hell I was going with this, but I think what I was trying to say is the fact that, like, I can look at my cellular device and see what it is. I know what it is, I know the model, I know the make. But if I were to go over to another country and I see other people's cell phones and I see how they look and how they operate, and I'm just like, wow. That amazes me. But then again, the last time I went out of country, I went to Canada, and I was a really little kid, so that'll never happen again, because that's expensive. Let's see here, you said, because Oppo is a Chinese company. Oh, okay, that's cool. Now, that I didn't know. See, I'm learning new things every day, and I love to learn new things every day, because I didn't realize that it was a Chinese company. I didn't know, like, what type of company it was in general, so that is something cool. And, see, this is why I love streaming, because I talk to people that's from around the world almost every day, and I learn something new every day. I love that. That's why I love this. Let's see here, Drewsy, you said... Android phones are basically powerful here because most Asians prefer Android phones and Westerns prefer Apple phones. And you're like, I'm not stereotyping or anything, okay? No, it's okay. Then again, I'm one of those weird few because I'm not actually using an Apple phone. I'm using a Cricket phone. So that's because it's done good by me. So that's the phone type I like to use, or the company I like to go through is Cricket. Because they're pretty cool. Ooh, what ginger ale did I pick up? It is the orange one. Okay. My sister got a box of ginger ale, and there's lemon, orange, and I forgot what the third one was. So, there you go. Okay, his life since he left, and I'm going to assume left the Technomancers? You don't see me shrugging. Sorry.
What have you been up to since you left?
What
music.
have I done? Well, after spending 10 years of my life as a slave trying to pay that piece of shit Marcello back for what he called my debts, traveled in his luggage hold, did his dirty jobs, whatever he needed to get his business going.
Aw.
Carried crates, drove sand sales, shoveled sand, ran errands, but mostly just picked his customers' pockets. I traveled a lot, though, if I'm going to find any silver lining in it, and have earned my damn place here in Noctis. Even if the price of that has been rarely sleeping in a real bed or reading a book that wasn't about accounting.
Aww. Let's see here, Juicy said, also, the cousin that I mentioned earlier was converted from an iPhone user to an Android user, because he wanted to or something. Well, that, I will say, is actually Like, that happens a lot here in the US with some people. So I totally get that. It happens to people every day. You also say, also, what's with their ears? Well, it's the lighting. It's the lighting effect. You know, it's like, I think I understand, like, how, like, why certain things happen graphically in this game. You know how if you take a flashlight, you know, if you take a flashlight and you put it against the palm of your, like, your fingers, and you see a red light instead of, instead of just, like, anything else, instead of the light itself, that's because it's actually shining, technically, the way my mom explained it and my father explained it is that that's your blood. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I can see my blood by shining a flashlight through my hand. I don't really know if that's the whole concept or not, but that's what I think. So, let's see here. You said, wait, Noctis, isn't that the dude from Final Fantasy? Yep, it's actually funny to me because the name of this city that we're in, this city that we're in is called Noctis. But that's the hero of Final Fantasy 15. So, you know. But yeah. So there's that. I'm also gonna compliment Andrew because he's a good boy and he deserves it. Mostly because I like his character.
Should have remembered you. Back when we were kids, the world just revolved around you.
Really? How so?
Oh. Charm, influence, gift, technomancy. We'll talk about his charm.
You were quite the charmer. Everyone gravitated to you. Made me feel like I didn't even exist. I was just one of the many kids who dreamed of being your friend. Remember the feeling more than anything else.
Funny you remember that. Yeah, we were both kind of... Neither one of us really fit in. We were just outsiders in different ways. I tried to do too much, tried to make up for being different. You were just always yourself. You must have felt so alone, but you never made friends just to fill the loneliness. Never thought I'd see you again, Zachariah. Let alone ever have this conversation with you. I'm happy to have found you. Again. Even if it comes with all those bad memories.
Ooh. Ooh, that went up by 4. Well, okay. Let's see, Drusine said, well, they aren't afraid to get copyrighted. Well, Noctis is a term that actually means night. I don't remember what language though. Latin maybe? So I mean, that might be the reason why they named him that. I think this also may have come out before Final Fantasy 15. I mean, I don't know. So, no, Unbounded is not the time for that. But boy, when that time apparently does come, because it will eventually, that's probably what we will be doing. Okay, I'm sorry. So, actually, Scott's with us. I could just talk to him right now. We'll worry about it later, because I do have a lot of equipment I want to go through and give to other characters. I might actually change another character out. I mean, I don't know yet. But yeah, let's actually talk to Scott real quick. Scott, we need to talk.
Zachariah, you look good. Better than I. As if that was hard to accomplish.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Also, let's talk about Andrew's handicap for a second, because you're the only person I know. He's talking about, like, look, there's apparently romance in this game based on one of the achievements that popped up on my screen. Jerusian, so that's probably what, because I mentioned it earlier, and I think that's what he's referring to. Because apparently there's romance in this game now.
What do you think about Andrew? He comes from Ophir like you, and he could have become a Technomancer, but he had an accident.
I remember, yes. You know that I was the one who had spotted his abilities and had taken him to school, as I did for you? I thought that he was dead. That's what I was told, that he was dead. I shouldn't have listened to them. He looks perfectly alive now.
Mm-hmm.
But he
Perfectly
lost an arm
alive.
during the accident, and he can't use Technomancy anymore.
How so? That's ridiculous. Technomancy has nothing to do with arms. It is all in the head. You just have to... Let me think. Yes, I think that with... Yes, that's it. With a full Technomancer kit, I would have the parts needed to create a bypass on a classic prosthesis. I would need my notes to do that.
Your notes?
I studied Technomancy as well. Anyway, from a scientific standpoint, obviously. I have never thrown lightning bolts, and I can't do it physically. Moreover, those kits wouldn't suit me, I'm sure.
Scott, you studied Technomancy?
Ooh.
Yes, and I had conducted in-depth research on the way in which your neural network expressed its static charge throughout your equipment. But all this is old. I can't remember it all. And I left my notes in Ophir. I won't have any trouble helping that boy if you bring me my notes and the equipment. You wanted something else?
No. Thank you, Scott. I'm gonna try to bring all that back.
Awesome. So there we go. I'm also... That's not what I was trying to do. I was actually going to change my party up. So I'm actually going to take... Oh, he's locked. This companion cannot be removed from the team. Oh, snap. Is it because we're doing a personal quest? Oh, shit. Okay. Hells yeah. Well, that's fine. That's fine with me. I'll take different characters with me then. I wanted to take her with me because she gets that extra lockpicking skill. So, I am definitely going to take Nisha with me. So, we're together. That's good. All of us are together. Well then. What are we all waiting for? It's also... Actually, it's nighttime. It's dark. You know what? I'm going to go back. Okay, so before we actually leave, I'm going to go, because I can get a XP bonus for sleeping. Even though sleeping really doesn't affect anything, to be honest. It just gives you that XP bonus. Kind of similar to how Fallout was, or is, excuse me, in some ways, where if you sleep, you get that XP bonus. Awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna come on over here, scusa me, pardon me, sorry, come through, and I'm gonna sleep. It's all good. Yeah, no, I don't want to go in there. I just want to sleep. And I'll sleep until daytime. Until it's day. So, that's what we're going to do. I will say what's really interesting is that we're actually going to be doing this now. I don't know. I just hope that it's all, you know, going to be good, maybe? I don't freaking know. Alright. But it's daytime now. And luckily we don't have to worry about waiting around. We could just go. Alright, let me think. There's a lot of quests though. Like if you really sit down and take a second to look, there's just so many quests. There's quests here and there's quests. Oh my god, I just realized how many. Okay, so this guy wants us to take a package to Ophir, which we can do. That's all shops. So there's literally 2 people, one here and one here, that I need to investigate. And this is where I'm at right now. Ugh. I guess we could do these real quick. I mean, they're in the city, so that's the only reason I'm saying these things. Wait, this merchant? I've talked to him before. Oh boy. Hey, buddy.
Welcome, welcome. What's your pleasure? What are you looking for?
Yeah,
let's talk about the Vori, shall we?
Dandolo asked me to check in with everyone around here. Just wondering if you've been a victim of threats, extortion, or robbery lately.
Look, why are you looking to rock the boat, huh? There are men that you don't want to mess with. But if the prince trusts you... Yeah, couple of scary-looking guys have been making the rounds, threatening a bunch of us. We pay them loads of serum or they say they'll bankrupt us. Those that said no are slowly losing their businesses.
How's that?
Their merchandise is getting stolen or ruined. One got beat on his way home. The rest of us are staying scared and paying what they want.
Where can I find them? Nah, don't worry. They won't bother you after I'm done.
Yeah, Just don't make things worse for us, you know? The ones I've seen hang around the center of the market.
Then that's where I'll go. Relax. It's gonna be over soon.
This isn't no fear.
Right.
Noctis's heart lies in its market, and once you control the market, taking the whole city is merely a formality. If this keeps up, Dandolo has a right to be worried.
Oof. Ooh, treasure. Hold on. They don't care. I can unlock all the treasure chests. And take all the stuff and things. Alright. I'm actually glad that we're getting some more serum, though. Because I would have to kill animals to actually get serum. So, there's a thing. That's the thing, Jerusian. Money in this game is blood. And the only way you can get said thing, said serum, blood, is by killing human enemies and monster/animal enemies. The thing is that killing humans for serum, for like extra cash, is a very immortal thing to do. Whereas doing it, you know, to animals and stuff is not so bad. You know, it's okay to do it to animals.
Sir, please, help me! They killed my husband!
What?
Sir, I'm sorry to... I heard you help people around the city. Heard you had compassion for those in need. I'm sorry. My name is Carlotta.
Zachariah Mancer, what can I do for you?
It's my husband. He's gone. He just... I know he's dead. I know it. Whoever did it, please. Find whoever did this to him. Find those men.
What men, ma'am? You saw men take your husband?
No, I mean, I don't know. Some men came to find him a while ago. Threatened him, saying they wanted him to pay him serum in return for their protection. He said no, and their threats got worse. Then one morning, when I wasn't there, something happened at the shop. Everything was overturned, broken, and Fabio was gone. I know they did it!
All right. It sounds like the Vori. And if it is, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna find your husband alive either. I'm sorry. But do you know where I could find them?
Last time I saw them, they were around the community soup. Please make them pay for what they did.
I'll do my best to find them, ma'am. You've got my word.
Alright.
This feels bad, Zachariah. That man who disappeared, he ain't gonna be found alive. And Ophir's mobs just pouring into Noctis with their violence. We need to get them out.
I agree. But first...
Fortunately, this is beyond my
right,
skill
I need to
level.
change clothes. Also, Drewstein said, what the fuck, why and when is blood a currency? Well, we're not exactly on Earth. We're on the planet Mars, actually. So, that's a thing. So yeah, we are actually, like I said, we're on Mars. So that might be what it is. We've actually apparently lost contact with Earth a long time ago. I don't know the entire story, but that's what I understand. Alright, hold on, let me see the map here. So what's going on? What is this? Unmask the mobsters. Okay. Then we got mobsters over here. And then that's the Ophir thing. Okay. So there's two sets of Vori. The first set's gonna be right here in front of us, and the second set's gonna be all the way over here by the soup. Oh boy. I actually better save my game too, because the game can be freaking brutal. Let me tell you. This actually is, I think if I remember correctly, I remember reading a long time ago that this game, the Technomancer, was actually kind of like a sequel and or prequel and or just another story set on top of another, another game. I think was called Mars Defiance? Or Mars 20... I don't even remember the name. I just remembered it was on the Xbox 360, and I think it was an arcade game. It was not that well known, but I definitely remember it because I remembered playing the demo to it. Because I thought it was really cool. I was like, oh, cool, we're on Mars and stuff? That's awesome. So I downloaded the demo and I played it, but I never actually owned the game. I don't remember too much about it. That's all I remember is that I played the demo to it. And I apparently, because it's also made by Spider, which is the company that made this game, they're both interconnected in some way, just not heavily. I don't know. That's just all I remember. Also, I am. You guys are the mobsters, apparently. Hi.
Do I see Vori and Noctis? No, look at that, I do. Your cover's blown. Get out.
Oh, shit.
Sure. Right after you.
Hey, so do I want to be charismatic and intimidating? What do I want to? No, I'm gonna.
I want to make sure you understand a few things. First, I'm a Technomancer. Second, you know someone that can get shocked so bad that they permanently forget their own name, right? I suggest you think about those two things while you start packing.
You'd torture us over this. Really?
It was successful.
Fine. We'll get out of your damn city. But I'd watch out after we tell Anton about this.
Well, there's that. Alright, let me see something here. This keeps highlighting as well. Oh, it's because there's a lot of other quests, which we don't need to do right now. So you're the one I need to go to, yes? Yeah, I know where the community soup is. As I fumble around and go around in a circle. Oops. Alright, but no, I know where that is. It's basically over here. I can get lost real easily if it weren't for that map. Like, let me tell you, you will get lost if you don't know where you're going. That's the preacher's son. I remember that. He's a big boy. And a big tough boy. I mean, yep, this way. Because I was taking a second there. I was like, wait, hold up. I gotta go this way. Because what I need to do is go... Nope. See, there's a dead end by where the community soup is. I remember that much. Meaning I gotta go the other way. Let's see here. Drew's like, oh, sad. What, that story with the woman earlier? Or the demo and stuff that I played? 'Cause that I kind... What? Oh, he was not in his animation. That's what he was doing. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're underneath us? Are they... Oh, I see. There's another set of stairs. Okay, cool. Look, and there's more stuff and things down here. Open this. It's mine. Metal debris. Awesome. Good, I can actually use that to make stuff with. Wait, hold on. There's a chest here. It's a level 2 lock. So I'm gonna need to change clothes. So yeah, also there's another... obviously, as you see, the reason I change clothes a lot... You know, I'm just gonna wear the light Vori armor. No, I can't do that because it's weak. Let's see, Jersey. So also the new phone comes with a free clear case. Ooh, that's nice. Me, I have a red case on mine. I love having like this nice little red case on it. You've got a poison weapon.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Fuck! Yeah, that's right. It's level 3. I have to talk to you, Nisha, to make you, friendly with me, and I'm too lazy for that because I'm working on Andrew right now. All right, let me switch my armor back. There we go. That's better because it's stronger. So, all right, buddy.
My name's Zachariah Mancer. The merchant prince sent me to give you a message. You're not wanted here, so get the hell out. End of message.
Message received. Now return this message. Eat my ass, you prick.
No
my boss
thanks.
said we should stay, so we're staying. End of message.
You know, we're gonna intimidate you because I would love to beat you guys up, but you all have poison on your weapons, and I'm pretty sure that'll kill me faster. So you know what?
And there's the reason I'm not surprised you're still just a grunt among the Vori. Let me help you out a bit. You know what happens now that you've been spotted here. 1, you're smart and you leave. Or 2, the merchant prince is gonna pin your ass down naked in the desert for a long, long date with the sun. Then watch you die a slow, painful death.
You're not right in the head, Mancer. Yeah, we'll leave, but I promise Anton's gonna make you pay for this.
Never would have thought they'd disguise themselves so well. They're either getting smarter or someone a lot smarter above them is calling the shots. Anton must have put his top men here. I knew that tall guy at the city entrance looked familiar.
What? What? That we weren't even at the city.
Hey,
Never
Mr.
mind.
Mancer,
What?
please?
Okay. What is it, citizen? If I can talk to you properly.
What's going on?
Well, my name is Marco, and I'm in charge of the network of wind turbines in Noctis.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, but I don't really know why you're reaching out to me.
Right?
Well, I know that you've helped our prince, and I thought, I have a big problem. We're dealing with a series of robberies like we've never experienced before. Many wind turbines have been taken apart, and their components have disappeared. Without this source of energy, the city could disappear. The water, the electricity we use, everything comes from the wind turbines.
You want me to find the thieves?
Well, yes. I was told that a mutant thief had in his inventory parts that seemed to come from our facilities. If you could interrogate him.
Oh
Why don't
boy.
you do it yourself?
That's because he's a thief. Not really the nicest kind of individual, you see. And there are probably more people behind all this. Please?
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, it's not like I have a choice. That I would accept it regardless anyways, because it's just the gamer in me. Let's see, Jerusian, you said about the demo. Oh, and the fact that you, and the fact that it's sad you didn't get a copy of the actual game. Okay. I mean, I probably could have. I might actually look it up and see if maybe it's backwards compatible now. I don't think it is, but I'll look just to be on the safe side. Because I am curious. Like, that's the sad part, was that I'm so morbidly curious when I shouldn't be. You know? I can't help myself. Alright, so, and you are... Wait, were you the thief I talked to last time? Hold on, let me make sure there we go. Obtain information from the raider. Yeah... Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so there actually is more. We do need to finish this quest. This is not done. Well, okay then. Let's do this one. Which is in this direction, apparently? Make sure by looking at the map, because you know how video games are. It is. This is the correct direction. Alright. So the mob boss at the entrance. That's what he was talking about. Now I understand. Wait. You! Oh no. Oh no. I get the feeling I'm not going to be able to intimidate him. I'm just going to do a quick save here because I'm paranoid. And I also realize I'm filling up real fast on my saves. So I'm going to need to start rotating and going all the way down to the bottom. That's going to be great. Look how far back this goes. Goes back a long way. Anyways. What the heck is that? Oh, it's garbage day. Let's see here. Jerusalem, the game volume is low with the dialogue. Really? Huh. It might be because of Twitch. Hold on, let me make sure too. I'll go to options. Audio. Yep, it's because of the let me actually put up master volume. Alright. Now, here's what I'm going to do. The screen's going to go blank for a minute, guys. I'm going to try and go back to my Twitch settings, and I'm going to see if that's going to help with the audio for the volume of the voices. Because some of the voices are soft regardless, but especially Zachariah Mancer, like the voice actor that they chose for him, he speaks in that same monotone kind of sound, like volume, so that might be somewhat what it is. I'm also going to turn down the audio for the music a little bit more. Yeah, that should be fine. This should be okay. I also realized I didn't save this. There you go. Alright. So, we'll talk to this dude one more time, and then when it gives us the option to choose options, like of what to say to him, I'll then ask you guys if it's still too low or not. So let's see if this works.
Ah, now there's a familiar fucking face. The notorious wanted Mancer from Ophir. You have any idea how much serum your head's worth? If the boss hadn't told us to stay away from that contract, I'd have it in a bag right now.
Ah, we can. Is this the voice? I hate bumping my my cord in my mic. Yeah, I know. As soon as I was talking, I bumped the cord on my mic and it muted my voice. So, but yeah, it has the volume of the voices in the game. Does that sound okay? Oh, yeah. Okay. To give you a quick, setup as to what's the word? Summary. To give you a quick summary as to what's going on, Jerusian. Before all this, we were in a city called Ophir, and we were a Technomancer that was working for the army that was there, and other Technomancers that are there, etc., etc. We were actually involved in some things to kind of like... What's the word I'm looking for? We were involved in a series of missions we had to do, and one of them actually got us involved, or at least meeting up with a group of guys known as the Vori, which are basically like the big gangsters of, you know, the lower cities. And right now, their leader has put a bounty on my, or there's a bounty on my head because I was kicked out of this city because I was apparently, basically I was faulted for a crime I didn't commit, if that makes any sense. So, that is basically what's happening here. There's a bounty on my head by the other Technomancers, by the leader, the new leader of the Technomancers and things like that, or whoever's the overseer, whoever he is. Can't remember much because it's been about a year. And Anton Rogue, who's the leader of the Vori, who is the the gang that's trying to infiltrate the city, basically wants to, you know, have my head, but he said to ignore me, apparently. I don't know. But that's all I know, apparently. So there's a quick little... That gives you, like, a quick summary as to what's going on. So let's just ask him a few questions here.
How'd you find Noctis? Not like it's on a map.
Just like everyone else here. A smuggler got us in. And why wouldn't we? Ain't everyone welcome in Noctis? Total opposite of Ophir. We just blended in with the crowd escaping that shithole city. And the rest is the present. And damn if I don't love this place. So much opportunity. A breath of fresh air unlike the stale bullshit of Ophir. A lot of serum to be made here. Not as much corruption, for sure, but we're working on that.
Okay, no, yeah, you gotta leave.
Dolo sent me.
And you want me to give a fuck?
You and the Vori have been extorting and murdering in Noctis since you got here. We're tired of it, and we're asking you to leave. Nicely. You're not wanted here.
Oh, okay. And I'm supposed to say, thank you for asking so polite? We'll be leaving now? Boss said you were smart, but I'm starting to think otherwise. So here's what we'll do. We stay, you act like you don't know we're here. And maybe down the line, I'll throw some work your way. Good? Good. All right, go on. Get out of here.
Really? Yeah, no.
Maybe I wasn't clear enough. You're in real trouble here. I know you fear Anton, but Dandolo can be even worse than your boss when he wants to be.
Yeah, I know. He's the only guy.
I wish that was louder. Oh my god.
Fine. We'll move on. But this ain't even close to being over. Anton Rogan could type back
thank you, FlashingBlueNeon, for the raid. Oh my god, dude.
I better go talk to Anton. Otherwise, he won't stop sending men until we cave, and he wins. That's true. Means we have to go back to Ophir. Okay, first of all, thank you so much, FlashingBlueNeon, for the raid. You said I got raided earlier with 28 people, and you raided me with 8 people. Thank you so much, my man. I greatly appreciate it. That's actually my very first raid of a party of 8. And hopefully you guys heard that Chocobo music, because that's what that's all about. Thank you so much, my man. I greatly appreciate it. I've never been raided before. This is weird. It's so strange. You said that you also were raided with a group of 28 people. You said it was hell. Send help. Let's see, Drew, you said, also there was this incident where I was eating at a Japanese restaurant, and at the time, my tooth was moving like it was about to come out, and I was eating some food, and I was actually eating tempura at the time, and then ploop, my tooth fall out. It was my lower right canine tooth. Wow. That was a lot I had to read. But
that's actually kind of crazy. It's actually kind of funny because my niece had lost one of her front teeth, and her other one has yet to come out. So she's got her grown-up. She's got one grown-up front tooth and one baby tooth still. So it's really adorable. All right. Sorry, let me take a sip here. So let me make sure. There's a lot of quests. We have to go over here. Like, we have to leave. And where's another quest that's making us go to Ophir? So you know what? Ooh, treasure chest! Hold on, it's not a treasure chest. What am I saying? Come on. Also, for those of you guys who are... I'm also going the wrong way. Also, for those of you guys who are wondering what this is the Technomancer. I don't know why I'm still playing this game, but whatever. Right? Right? Nah. Alright, so we need to go to Ophir. Because there's a lot going on in Ophir. There's so many quests in Ophir. And we're gonna go there. Hey, bud, I need to talk to you because you got something I gotta take.
Looking to smuggle merchandise to Ophir? You've come to the right place. Hope Dandolo explained the risks.
Not really, but I know Ophir well enough. He probably just didn't want to worry me.
Yeah.
You may think you know the city well, pal, but you've never tried to go through it with contraband. You find yourself caught by customs agents or guards, and they ain't gonna slap your wrist.
No, of course not.
I know you're wondering about the origins of the contraband. Listen, Dandolo isn't the kind of person who will willingly lose
so much
clients.
dialogue.
It doesn't really matter what's in here. There isn't enough to put the people of Ophir in any real danger.
I hope not.
I figured that might be the case. I'm getting the impression that I'm acting as a delivery boy.
Maybe you could learn something from all this. Nothing's ever as it seems when Dandolo is involved.
Right. Well, I'm not sure I'm very pleased with this. Also, I don't think I'm leveling up from doing any of these quests, but whatever, right? What can I say? Anyways, let's see here. Drusy said to Blue Neon that if he was playing KSP, Neon says yes. And he's like, I have bunny teeth, but not that one. Aw, it's okay, Drusy. No, don't be upset with it. Me, I can't really say because I don't really know. But I do know we need to go here because we have so many fucking quests we need to finish. So, let's do that. I also forgot to save. But it's okay, because I'll just make a new save here, which I know eventually we're going to need to rotate saves, because that's how this game works. Apparently you're only allowed 50 save files. Well, I guess it ain't as bad as,
I don't care about saving those folks. What have they ever done for you?
Andrew.
It's not what they've done. It's who they are. They're my family, and I won't abandon them.
I don't get it, but sure.
Andrew, let me just please don't. Oh, you all are here. The rest of my party is just here, just
hey there,
hanging out. What?
Don't seem like a merchant.
Yes and no. Here on a private matter. You by any chance know the Underworks?
Oh my God.
Well enough. Even here, there's rules that forbid us to go to certain parts of the city, but in these tunnels, they become little more than technicalities.
I'm looking to get to the Technomancer's chapel. There's an entrance in the crypt, but I don't know how to get there.
Well, I can show you the tunnels under the source. Once upon a time, I used to smuggle merchandise through there. Remember hearing about some magical gate down there, too? I take it it's the kind of gate only your kind can open? Yeah, I've run into a few of those along my travels. I'll show you on a map. Be careful, Mr. Technomancer. The tunnels have always been guarded. Now it's probably even worse. Word is that the ASC
It's okay, Neon. Don't worry about it.
To the chapel's main entrance.
I'm gonna need another Technomancer to help me open this gate, or find another way in. I'm sure it won't be easy, but thanks for the help. It's gonna do a lot of good. Good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Also, let's see. Blue and Neon, you said all of them left. All 8 of them. Welp. Andrew's like, aw, sad Neon. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Like, I understand. I'm not very entertaining. I think that's the one thing I always am gonna have a problem with all my life, especially when I'm streaming, is that I don't feel like I'm entertaining enough. But still, I try my best. Also, now that I know where I'm at, I want to make sure that I save Yeah, let's save right here, because I'm a fool. I am an idiot. Let's see, Drew seems like, I hope they followed, though. No, I didn't get any more notifications, but, who knows? I've been actually getting notifications when I'm not streaming, letting me know, well, not notifications, but I keep getting, messages on, like, emails and things like that, like, later, it's telling me, oh, hey, someone followed you, and I was like, but I'm not even streaming right now. So I get a few of those, so that happens a couple times. This game is so dark. Can I actually increase the brightness? I don't think I can, but we'll see. Display is... Oh, okay, full. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. Brightness, it's its own thing. You know what, yeah. It's just... I also press B and not A. I am so sorry. This should be fine. There we go. That's a little bit better. I can at least see just a teensy bit more. And I know you guys could be able to see a teensy bit better, too. It's probably better that we do it like this anyways. Now, I think I know where I'm at. Yeah. This map can be a bit confusing. So, there's two ways up. There's this way over here, and then there's this way over here. Which, I'm going to assume anyways. I'm going to assume we can come over here. Can we actually open this up? I actually don't... It's been so long. There it is. There's the panel. I'm hoping... Yes. We're going to go to the Underworks, because going to the exchange would be the worst idea. Just saying. Oh, boy. Let's just... Never mind. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Ow. Okay, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Stop. Stop hitting me. Alright, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Whoa. Ow. That was a lot of damage. Yep. Okay. You guys take care of that. I'm trying to actually remember my buttons. Here we go. There we go. Let's heal up a bit. Oh, Andrew, babe. There. Whew. That was rough. That was rough. So, okay, and I could kill him. But I'm not an asshole, so let's not do that. So yeah, that's currency. I could actually get some free currency right now, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm not an asshole. Like I said, I'm not gonna kill people for no reason. There are so many things happening inside this tunnel, though. Oh, wait. What level is this? It is a level 3 lock. I could talk to her right now, but I'm in the middle of other things. Oh, hi. Hello. I kind of remember you. Let's, see if I can... What? So, oh, you're a contact. Never mind. Shit.
Holy hell, man. You can't... Announce it to Victor on loudspeaker, why don't you? You're damn lucky nobody's around right now. Are you new? You got everything I need, that's all I care about. Kinda surprised, though. Thought we'd seen the last of the deliveries from our little merchant friends, given what happened. Don't know how the hell you did it.
What are you talking about?
Probably best you don't.
Hell, you don't know?
What?
Victor had a caravan stopped and every poor bastard in it tortured.
Oh,
Truth
shit.
is, they ain't just rumors. Our informants never let us down before. You better be careful, Mancer. Really careful. Oh, one last thing. Keep the deliveries coming. And I know you want to know if I'm a painter, and those are really just pigments. Better you don't dig too deep, though. Safer for everyone.
If what she says is true, then there's a good chance that the ASC infiltrated Noctis. I'll have to find out who they are, and where they're hiding, so that we can feel safer.
Zack, whatever happens, you need to promise me Noctis won't fall into the hands of those scumbags.
We're gonna do what we can, and I'm sure Dandolo's not the type to ever lose a fight either, so...
Then we'll all fight together. I just hate knowing the ASC somehow wormed their way in here. It's just a dirty feeling, like knowing your home's infested with cockroaches or rats or something.
Which is awful, actually, so I know exactly what that's like. Let me see here. Drew says, has anyone heard of the game Eternal City? It's mobile for those concerned. I've heard of it. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking mobile game though. Now these guys are easy to fight. I like fighting them. And just keep doing aerial attacks, cause that's or area attacks, not aerial. Aerial? Why did I say that? Okay. Hey buddy! How you doing? I am apparently now tired. Are we all good? We're all good. Now these guys, I can take serum from them. It's okay. I can skin them. It's alright. It's all good. I'm allowed to do it to the animal. Okay. But yeah, no, seriously. I have actually heard of that name. It sounds familiar, but I don't remember quite well what it's about or things like that. So I do remember that name. Like, I don't know. I wish I knew exactly what it was. Ooh, it's gonna bother me until I sit down and actually think about it. Alright. A storm locust. Yeah, where is a storm locust? That would be... Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not doing this. It's all up improperly. Okay, that's where that is. Okay, fine. That's where the storm locust is. That's where the storm locust is. I know how to get there. I remember this place very well. The thought of it is coming back to me. I remember it very well. Coming up here is gonna lead us over here, and there's those big monsters we can fight. Yep, there's a couple more of them. There we go. And that one over there, that big dude, he's an asshole. We need to get rid of him first. Oh my god. There we go. This dude is an ass. There we go. We get him? We got him. Awesome. So let me actually regenerate my health, because as you can see, after our battle's over, that's when our health regenerates. Gotta let that happen. Mr. Drusian says, Pt8 your door. It has a catchy 30-second ad because of a song and an anime ad. Okay. Okay. I think I might know what it is then. I mean, at least I'm hoping. I'm hoping. Why am I repeating myself? I'm sorry. I think it's just because I'm trying to focus on the game, but also try to talk at the same time. It's not working. Alright, hold on. This. Nope. 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 That's what it was. It was shooting with my gun. It's actually overheated right now. I have to wait for it to cool off. There you go. Hey, bud. Wait. Hold on. Ah, snap. No, get back. Those things, yeah, they release like a poisonous gas. Not good. Let me just tell you. There we go. They're very awful creatures, but they're not so bad. And I missed. Was there an arc to that? There totally was. Okay, anyways. Wait, are you guys back or... Oh, they're still glitched. Okay, so these are actually enemies? I haven't seen them in a while. They're actually glitched. they're technically dead because I already killed them all. But the game doesn't seem to remember that sometimes, so... Yeah, there you go. Let's see here, Drusian said, I don't know if there are any servers in North America because there's only one server available. Only one! Really? Okay, that's actually super interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm switched to the correct weapon. I'm also going to save because I hate these guys. These guys always fuck me up. Alright, here we go. Hey, boys! Long time no freaking see. How long has it been? It's been freaking forever. These guys are scary. You're all that's left. Beautiful. That was actually not so bad. That made me very happy at how quickly that fight went, and I didn't freak out. We didn't lose that much health on them either. I think it's because we all ganged up on them together. Whew. That was actually not so bad. I should not panic as much as I thought I should. Where's the big guy? Where did he go? There he is. There we go. Hi, boys. Alright, we need to get rid of these dudes over here. This is the reason why I like using the area attack, because it does hit everyone at once. I don't need to... Oh, shit. I'm about to die. Let me get out of here. You guys take care of that. I'm gonna heal. Okay, let me heal up a bit. Okay, now we can go through. As long as we can get rid of these guys, I won't have to worry too much. Shit. I heal up. We're getting rid of the little guys too, because they're annoying as hell. Alright, we got rid of one. Nisha's down, but she'll be fine. Shh. She'll be fine. See? Nisha's back up. We'll be fine. Also, apparently this is where the Storm Locust is supposed to be, and it's not here. I mean, I don't know. Is this a level 3 lock? Also, I'm sorry for, like, walking towards things and then immediately jerking away from them. That's just how he is. That's it. Okay, that was apparently yep, Even though we fought some earlier, we could have gotten it from those, but no, we had to fight the one with multiple. I see how it is. Okay, game. Let's see here. Jerusalem said they look like the hunters from the Resident Evil series. Oh yeah, those monsters from earlier. Yeah, the ones we were fought in the other room. I could definitely agree with you on that. They definitely do have a similar design to the hunters. Let's see here. Unbound said, I hate the game I'm playing. And Jerusalem's like, what game is that, Unbound? And Unbound said, Kingdom of Ulmer Reckoning. What? What? You said that's a bad game? Oh, granted, I've only played demos to it. But from what I played, I really enjoyed it myself. I'm actually surprised. A lot of people really enjoyed that game. I'm actually really surprised, Unbound, that you said that you're not enjoying yourself. Like, what? Granted, like I said, I never got to play the full game myself, so there might be something to it that I don't know. But a lot of people did say that they really enjoyed that game. Like, they really, really enjoyed that game. So that's why I'm like, what? And Jerusalem, you said, Nani? The fuck? Is that a game? I've never heard of it. It is. It was actually, I don't know if it came out on the PS3, but it was definitely a big hit on the Xbox 360. Especially because, at the time, when Mass Effect was well, Mass Effect still is, but when Mass Effect was a big thing, you can actually, take your save file that you have for... Excuse me, you can take the save file that you had from one of the Mass Effect games, I think Mass Effect 2 or something like that, and you can actually get armor. I don't know, though. It's been so long, I can't remember. But because a couple games did that, if you had a save file, you're able to actually get something for it. There's some hunters over there. Might actually beat them up. Let's see here. You said, no, I enjoy it. But this one boss is... Oh, okay. And it was Mass Effect 3. I thought so. See, I knew it was one of those. I didn't know which Mass Effect game it was. And okay, that's good. You are still enjoying it, though. It's just the boss. Now that, I understand. I understand that completely. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I can totally get that. And see, Drew said, well, shit, I'm the only one here that doesn't know what that game is said to me. Oh, that's fine. It is an RPG. I think it's like an action RPG. No, how do I explain this? It's good. It's kind of like, okay, Jerusalem, have you ever played Fable by chance? Because that's the only way I can really, like, it's the only way I can really kind of, like, give you a good, like, comparison. Juicy said, holy shit, how? Only one guy. There's only one YouTuber I know who would say it like that. Jerusian, are you by chance? Do you watch a guy on YouTube whose channel's known as the Cub Scouts, and his name is Jay from the Cub Scouts? Have you by chance been watching a few of his videos? Cause I don't know, but there's only one dude I know who says shit like that. He says it exactly like that too. He goes, holy shit, sometimes. I'm just like, I'm sorry, it just caught me off guard for a second. Let's see, Drewsy said, I don't play any console games. Sorry. Yeah, that's understandable. Don't worry, because PC games are good. Like obviously, because you can mod it out too, or make the graphics just look really nice. But yeah, like it was. I think it was on PC as well, but don't quote me. I just don't remember. I just remember it was really big on the 360 at the time. I think there was like maybe a couple technical issues that it had, but it was still like really good overall. I just don't remember. But yeah. Let me go over here and grab these skins off this dude. Just get him alive. No, technically I'm not. I'm just telling you the game says that this is okay. Okay? It's the only reason I'm doing this. What, is there more enemies? Or about to be in a second. See? See, we're gonna get rid of these guys. I want to level up too. I'm really close to leveling up, so that is the reason I'm still fighting. Alright, buddy. Nope, no, don't shock me. I love when the game slows down like that because it means I'm either dodging or I'm doing some other special technique. I don't know. I'm not paying attention. Hey, level up. I did it. I did the thing. I did the thing, guys. Let's see here. Oh, it is? Oh my god, I feel like an idiot now because I haven't really been watching that anime. I'm so sorry. So, let's see here, Drewsy. I've never heard of Cub Scouts, but I think it's a JoJo reference. Also, I'm actually surprised that you spelt it correctly, too. Because sometimes when I ask people if they've heard of the Cub Scouts, they would put a C instead of a K. So you actually spelt it correctly, surprisingly enough. You said, but that is a JoJo reference. And see, I feel bad because I have not been watching. I haven't watched enough anime lately, so I apologize. You said, but I also don't play PC games. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then you said, well, my cousin here is playing Skyrim on his laptop. I see. Okay. Still, I'm a bit blown away. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a bit blown away by that. Oh, I have to wait till I'm out of the animation. Okay. Psh, fine. Am I considered out of the animation now? Can I do this? Good. Alright. Let me see some. This is not until level 29. I'm only at level 27. Let's go to Rogue. Let's finish up Rogue, which I feel bad I have not been using Rogue lately, because that's the class I said I wanted to focus on the most, but I don't think I can. But I'm gonna try, because why not? Ooh. That's good. That looked good. Okay. Let me see. Gun damage, yeah, increased by guns by 10%. That's actually really nice. I think I might do that. Let me see what this passive skill is. A chance of critical hit with dagger and gun attacks from behind by 5%. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Gives you 35% chance of dodging attacks and slow enemies. Okay, now that I like. So yeah, we're going to continue on until we get this one. I need this. And then I can upgrade this again. See, there's some of these that I can upgrade. No, I think what it is that once I click it... No, yeah, I click it once, and then I get that skill, and if I click it again, I can actually upgrade it further. But I can only choose one of 2 upgrades. That's how that works. Okay. Alright, well anyways, we made it up here. This is where we're supposed to be. Supposed to be. What else? Because this door is locked. Let me actually look at my map and look at my quests. Let's see here. Yeah, go see Anton Rogue to solve the problem once and for all, which we will. Dandolo, okay. Enter the chapel. That's never gonna happen right now anyways. And then we got the side quests. We gotta give them the Storm Locust glands. We also need to go to Scott's station to get the research. And that is actually back at Noctis.
Sean was right. Can't open this door without another Technomancer.
That's true, we can't. But I do remember that we need to go this way. Because I actually need to go back to a location I remember. A door. I'm sorry, I'm not very entertaining right now, and I don't know why. I think it's because I don't know, when it comes... Oh my god, what am I stuck on? When it comes to this game, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, you guys respawned again. It's only the 2 of you, but that's fine. There we go. Hey, it doesn't matter to me. More serum. More money. More blood. Okay, I'm sorry. It's just blood. Blood money. That's exactly what this is. It's exactly what it is. It's blood money. Luckily, this leads us to the underworks. This is exactly where we need to be. Because there's, the slums. We are in the underworks right now. I'm an idiot. Alright. But yeah, what we need to do is we need to go here because there's a lot of quests in this area. And I also realize I don't have Scott with me, so oops. But I can still, at least, I can still go to his place and get his stuff. And then take it back to him later. And get him to do what he's got to do. Alright, let me turn off my flashlight, even though I love having my flashlight on. Here we go. So I want to see if I can sneaky my way over here. So that's too high for me. Because technically I'm not supposed to be here. This is where I used to be and everything was hunky-dory and A-okay, but now people will kill me. So I'm gonna go. Hi guys. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna maybe stealth attack you. Yeah, unfortunately stealth attack doesn't automatically kill them though. Excuse you. Okay, that's it. There we go. You guys better be lucky I ain't gonna kill y'all. I could. But that'd be the dumbass move to do. Because I ain't a murderer. And I would like to keep my morale system up. Thanks. Alright. So let's now check our map again, shall we? Alright. Let me see what's going on. Hold on. Did I have a quest that I have? Oh. Right, if I want to keep doing that. Well, anyways, it doesn't matter. So let's see. So, yep, this is Scott's... dispensary? Okay. Well, let's see. She said she had something in her thing, which we could go there to do. Luckily, her little shop and his medical clinic are both literally really close to each other. Let's see here. He said, I have 3 options right now, and I need your help with it, Cat. What's up? What's going on? What's the options? There's Anton Rogue. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to do. And free the merchants. This quest has been here from the beginning of the game. I don't need to worry about doing it. Okay, sorry. Just peeves me a little still. Don't know why. Hi! I love hitting multiple enemies at once. It's beautiful. I love hitting multiple enemies at once. I truly, truly do. Ain't no joke. Excuse me. I love it. Wow, what the hell was that? What was that? You know what? Whatever, I don't care. Anyways. Let's see here. Amazing. Let's rule together. Ignore her. You're destined to die. Which should I pick? Okay. I don't know the context as to exactly what's happening in the scene. So, I really don't know how you would like me to, like, which options you would like me to pick. I'm going to assume that you're talking to a queen character. So, here's my assumptions. She wants you, or no, you can have the choice to rule by her side, or, you can choose to ignore her, which hopefully should end things and not have to worry about, you know, getting yourself murdered horribly, you know, in a terrible death, or you can just straight up kill her. I'm assuming this is how this is supposed to go. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is she? That's the question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is she? Hey there, Justin Blue. What's up? Hello, welcome to the stream.
Well, Zachariah, where do you think Scott might have kept his notes?
In a place that's both secretive and quite possibly insane.
You think he'd go that far?
Let's just say he's very skilled at being paranoid. His scientific mind that goes places nobody can predict can likely find a few good places to hide. And then there's the alcohol.
It's a pity bearing witness to someone so capable despite everything. He must have been a brilliant scientist.
Well, at one time he was, apparently. There's also would have been a place to change party members, but Scott's not. It's different. Ha! I found it! Although I'm surprised that I found it so quickly. Alright, let me actually see a few things, because there's also another thing for this quest of his... Where? It's in this. It's a friend's friend. A friend found! I can't read. Alright, so let's just say we want to follow this quest only. Right? Let's just say we want to follow it only. Where would we find... Oh. Oh my. Okay. So that's where it is. Alright. Alright, so let me take a second here. Okay. Into the chapel. That's gonna take a while. And now we gotta go see Anton Rogue, which we're gonna do. Also, Unbound, I saw that you sent me something on Discord, which I think it's the whole thing on there, which I will look at it. What in the world? Sorry, I'm seeing something from Google. Apparently 8 hours ago, it's a new story on role-playing games. Ars Technica, Bethesda's latest Elder Scrolls adventure taken down in cries of what? I'm actually very curious. I might have to look at that news article later. Let's see here. Okay. I will look at it here momentarily. Because if I leave now, if I go look at it now on my phone, I'll leave the chat, unfortunately, and then all sorts of things are gonna mess up. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, Anton Rogue is over in this direction. I remember, I say to myself quietly, because I kind of do remember, but I also kind of don't. I do remember, though. I do. Hi there, lady. You actually are nice because, you know, you're nice. I'm also lost. I don't want to look at my map again. I know I can get through here. I can. I'm smart. I can do it. You said you only have 30 minutes. Ah, shit. Alright, hold on just a moment then. Let's look at this. Let's quickly take a second and look at this. And this actually gives me a second too, because then I can open my map and actually kind of remember where the hell I'm at, because I've lost. Okay, I see where I gotta go. Alright, let me see. On a scale of 1 to 10, let me see. One of the elven characters. Okay. Well, okay, well here's the question, Unbound. Do you want to rule by her side? Like, do you like her as a character? Do you want to rule beside her? Or, like, what? Oh, hi, boys. I better save my game because I don't trust myself. Like, that. Okay, my chat and everything's loading back up, so I apologize.
Oh, a big day. The day we'll meet the man who holds all of Ophir's slums in his hand. Interesting.
Don't you worry, Andrew. You can tell him that in person, because he's a dick. Anyways, Unbound said, just pick for me. Why me, though? Okay, if it was me, I'd ignore her. I mean, I don't know if she's a good character or an evil character or somewhere in between. I just ignore her. That's just me. Because I sadly don't know much about her character. Alright, but, hi, I'm just gonna go past you, because I have, infinite pass. Hi, guys. It's been a while. Yes. It's level 3 lock. Fuck. It's fine. Hi there, bud.
I heard you put an end to the smugglers' trafficking, Mr. Mancer. I am disappointed.
Why's that?
My concern? Oh no, I simply admired the man. Not for the income he scraped from his beggar army, but rather for the pressure he managed to put on the merchants without lifting a finger. With that said, anything having to do with crime is my concern. Maybe you will remember the next time before you stick your fingers in my pies. Now tell me, what do you want?
Let's see, Drew, you said, how thick is she? She wasn't very thick. She was a very thin elven character. And then Justin Please said, what are you guys talking about, Jack and Age? Nope, we were talking about Kingdom of Almar, or Almur Reckoning. That's what it was. And let's see. Yep, Jerusian doesn't have a Discord. He doesn't have a Twitter. It's okay though. It's fine.
Looks like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into Noctis.
Oh, he's like, no, and I'm sad about it, Unbound.
You don't
Aww.
seem happy about it. I take it old Dandolo got wind and put you on the case. Yeah, I was just thinking he'd been a little too apathetic lately. But give me some kudos, will you? With my men
oh my God,
there,
seriously?
now I have access to the whole damn planet. This city's quite the wonder. And those merchants, sheer genius.
You want kudos, Anton? Maybe if your men killed a little less and thought a little more, then it would take Dandolo longer to discover who was behind the death of the merchant that refused protection. But now he knows, and he doesn't deal with threats to his people gently.
Sure. And I'm sure you made him pay for good old Dandolo. That's the game, though, isn't it? I play my part, they play theirs, and you play yours. So let's let bygones be bygones. What would you say if I sent a small group back to Noctis, I'd promise they'd keep a low profile. A foothold in Noctis grants an all-access pass to the corporations, and we'd just be shadows in the shade.
No.
That's just not gonna work, Anton. I need Dandolo's help, and I won't get it if I let your men on his turf, even if they're quiet about it.
Fine, Mancer. Have it your way. You win, I'm out. Even though I'm not sure what it gains you. I'm not the only one in Noctis, and I'm pretty damn far from the most dangerous one to sneak in there. Victor's pretty entrenched in the notorious secret city. Who knows if my men could have helped you out at some point.
Don't think I'll need them. You think you're telling me something new? Victor's men aren't exactly discreet.
Good for you for learning the ropes. Keeping your ear to the ground. About time.
Yeah, guess I'm growing up. A few things I'd still like to find out, though. Like what and how your men managed to learn what they know about the city.
I'm not one to donate information, but it's a funny story, so I'll make an exception. You see, the Prince Merchant is a smart man, but not a wise one. He forgot one important thing. The city thrives on the backs of those who lack loyalties. And mercenaries lack, among many things, loyalty to anything but the serum. Serum that is doled out quite generously by the Colonel in exchange for their undivided attention to his needs. And soon, the Zealots taking refuge in Noctis conferred their loyalties to Victor based on the concocted dreams of a free pass into heaven for their services. A parade of idiocy, from start to finish, one and all trading loyalties for their magic beans of choice. If you're looking to learn what the spies found out for the Colonel, I'm sorry to say I haven't a clue. But I do know I'd pay a tidy price to see the look on Dandolo's face right about now.
Guess we all have our little amusements. Thanks for the info.
Well, shit.
I gotta go.
Then go.
That is a lot we just learned. Not sure how I feel about that. But there you go. Holy smokes. Let's see here. Justin Lee said, oh, I like that game. And Drewston said, or maybe Unbound can tell me her name. And Unbound, he said that her name is the Maid of Windermere. Okay. And Drewston said, what's the relation of Kingdom of Amalur with Mass Effect 3? There's just none. I think it was because they were both super popular at the time.
Holy shit. You
What?
come all the way to Noctis and still can't get away from Victor. How the hell do you manage to make it here? I better figure out what the hell's going on and find his spies before it's the end of us.
You say as there's literally a dude behind you. That's just very smart, Zachariah. Oh, hi, boys. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Okay. All good? We good? Protect me? My good man. Not you, Nisha. I was talking about Andrew. Anyways. But yeah, no, I think it's because they were both very popular at the time. Especially Mass Effect 3. Like, it was coming out and everything. Or it had came out. And such. And because of that if you do have a save file, you can just get some Mass Effect 3. Or, yeah, you can get armor in Kingdom of Amalur that just looks like Commander Shepard's armor. Let's see here. Unbound, he said, just free downloadable DLC if you play Mass Effect 3. Yeah, if you have a save file, it'll detect it. Drewson's like, also, I found out it wasn't Kingdom of Almut, but instead it's Kingdom of Alamar. Yeah, Alamur, that's right. The Kingdom of Alamur. Reckoning, technically. You have to say that at the end because that's what it's called. Sorry, looking at my map again. Let me make sure here. So many quests. Okay, you know what? I am, if my voice doesn't crack on me, I am actually gonna go here. I'm gonna do this because I need to find a Technomancer uniform. So that's what we're gonna do. Excuse me, ladies. This is not the type of part of the neighborhood I want to be in, but it don't matter how you doing. Would you calm down? Ow! Oh, no. Ow, don't punch me. It's all good. Also, I just realized I'm not helping my boy Andrew. Ow! Look at how much damage that does. That's ridiculous. I'm glad that my party members can't hurt me, but Jesus Christ. You know, like, seriously. Alright, it doesn't matter, though. Anything to get some serum. Alright, buddy. Come on, Andrew. You and me, we're gonna take this city. As I say, as we are going back to a place, that's not even the place I need to go. I'm telling you, I get lost in this city so damn quick. Yeah, how you doing? It's been so damn long. Ow! I see how it is. Wow, really? Okay, I'm actually about to die here, so I need to get out of here and heal up. Thank God that doesn't actually stop my health from regenerating. Like, thank God. Alright, buddy. I see how it is. I also don't really use my abilities as often as I should. I definitely should. Got him. Okay, thank God. This game does sometimes, am I right? Let's see, you get the armor and the Omni Blades. Okay, I thought so. I didn't remember exactly what it was, I just remembered it was especially the armor. Making sure that these guys don't have anything on them. This guy does. I'll take it. I'll take it all. I'll take everything, but I won't kill you. Because I will not be an asshole like that. Alright. Yes, let's go through the exchange. And then Druzy said, should have pinned him to the corner there. I probably could have. I know what we did with the last dude. I will say, oh my God, I can actually do that? Hold on. Can I really press just up on the D-pad to actually get to my map faster? Oh my God. When the game loads in, I'm about to find out. You son of a bitch. I could've. Okay, let's do it like this. So if I press up, go to my map, right? Press that, I'm still on my map. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So. Hi, boys.
Traitor, get him!
I am not a traitor. Victor is an asshole, that's what's going on. But sure. Whatever. Believe Victor over me. Then again, Victor is like a leader-ish character, so that makes sense, I guess. We all good? You had no idea about us? I'm actually kind of surprised, lady. There we go. We're all good. Taking all the junk out of her inventory. I will say, I definitely need to like dedicate some time after the stream to sell all the junk I don't need. Because I really do have a lot of junk, and I do need to get rid of most of it. There we go. I'm also very sorry for Zachariah jerking around like this. Like, I just don't understand it sometimes. Alright, let me see. Okay, so there's all that. Ooh, this is the chapel. And that's the Technomancer uniform. Oh boy. Okay. Let me see if I could just move my cursor a little bit faster. Okay, so that takes me back to the Underworks. And this over here takes me back to the Underworks. And this is where I need to be. Okay. Well. It's not like I can't get there. I can. I just don't know if I have the endurance for this, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I'd like to at least make it there. Because we're doing this quest for Andrew no matter what, because I want to make sure he's happy. See you later. See you later, suckers. Seriously, I ain't got time for y'all. Ain't nobody got time for this. How y'all doing? Hi. I am not a traitor, but sure. I know, I could be fighting these guys.
Traitor, get him!
Not like it matters.
I keep going this way. I'm gonna get myself shot.
Well.
I keep going this way. I'm gonna get myself shot.
Shut up, Zach. You'll be fine. Okay, no, I'm not happy that you shot my boy. Stop it. That means if I have to endure listening to the same dialogue, that's fine.
I keep going this way. I'm gonna get myself shot.
Zach. Quiet. You'll be fine. Okay.
I keep going this way.
Oh my God, Zach. Never mind, I'm in the middle of my map. Okay, let's just get out of this area so Zach would stop repeating himself. Seriously though, Zach. Like, you need to relax. You gonna help me there, Nisha? Beautiful. Put back to this. I'm only picking this up, Zach. Calm down. Alright, cool. Alright, let me see. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to go through the barracks to be able to get there. Seems like the only way I can. Let's try that instead. Let's see here. Drewson's like, the more you know. Exactly. The more you know. Bim bam blum bling. Sorry, I don't know if that's how the sound effect goes. Drewson said, do you know the Hotodogu Google Translate song? What? No, I have not. This is the first I'm hearing it. Also, these guys are just gonna spot me anyways. You mean you think this is where I am, so you think you should get me? Hey, whoa, nice moves, lady. Except you are, I would say dead, but technically they're not dead. Did we get them all? We get them all? Good. I'm now going to pick their pockets. I will say we definitely need to armor everyone up proper. And do you have anything? Nope. All good. And to make sure I am continuing on to the right, in fact we are in front of the barracks. Let's go ahead and do this. And this is gonna get me killed. At night, I have a okay. Sure, game. Currently, I have a better chance at night, but I can't sleep. I can store items. I can go to the workbench. I think. Yes, I can. But can I sleep? No. The game won't let me sleep. That's fine. Excuse me. Thank you. Actually, I don't even know what time it is in the game. Where is the... It is nighttime, actually. It is nighttime, so that's good. Let's see here. You said close this by mistake. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's see. I know I probably would have a better chance at night. Oh shit, I'm about to get myself murdered. My ass is literally going to be handed to me on a silver platter of some variety. Oh my god. I'm about to die. See you guys later. Heal up. Nope. Oh my god, he knocked me down for almost all my health. Healing up. There we go. You guys are all freaking out. Calm down. See? It's all good. Everyone's freaking out for what? Nothing. When did they hire that big dude, though? That's a good question to ask. Alright. But in all seriousness, it's all good. Don't worry, Andrew, we got this. I'm more concerned about his well-being than anyone else's. Alright, we're fine. Let's just be a sneaky little mouse, I say. Level 1 lock? Sure. I don't like that I'm opening it, but That was it? What did I pick up? I picked up something. I don't know what the heck I just picked up. Let's see. It is obviously a key item. Okay. Oh! Ryan Stewart's key. It opens the barracks armory. Well. Okay. I feel bad for opening this. Because he's a cool dude, but... right now, I gotta do what I gots to do. I feel like an asshole for going through this, because he was a cool dude. Alright. Let's see here. Unbound, said, I'll send you in Discord as well. Okay, cool. And then you said, well, I gotta go now and have a good stream. Well, thank you, Unbound, for coming by. I've greatly appreciated, my man. We are going to loot the armory, even though that makes me sad. Wait, was that it? Is that literally it? Just this one locker? None of this other stuff is lootable? Oh, wait, this box is lootable. I can do this. Why am I crouching? I found the rotor as well, even though I already technically found one. Well, now we have 2 rotors. Just in case. Alright, let's see how well this sneak attack works. I could have stolen from him, but I chose not to. Alright, that's it. Stop it. There we go. All done. What you got in your pockets? A single serum. Okay, yeah, sure, game. That's fine. Alright, I know it's gonna save, so I'm not gonna worry about saving right now. I just want to make sure I'm going the correct direction, and I am. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a big ol' fudge fest. So we'll see. Let's see here, Unbound. You said I gotta set up my Xbox. I gotta set my Xbox up with Twitch so I can stream more games at night. That's true. Oh wait, I can't open that? What? Can I open this? What? I bet that thing that I couldn't read in the corner of my screen was telling me, hey, you can't go in there because it's not nighttime. But it is nighttime. Or maybe it says I can't do it at night. Well, I'm sorry, Andrew, I can't finish your quest, apparently. I think I need to do some disguises. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know though. I could be wrong. Let's try that out. So that takes me to quests. That takes me to equipment. Here we go. All right. So let's do this. Okay. Let's take the time here. And let's put everyone back in abundance uniforms, am I right? Let's just see, you know? Let's just see if this does anything. I mean, I don't think it will. I highly doubt it will. In fact, I'm pretty sure I already fucked up a lot of things by doing this. But we'll see. I don't think the doors are going to be unlocked. Yep, they're going to stay locked. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. I feel like there's probably... I think I know what it is. What I need to do is I need to finish all these other quests to even get to this quest. You know? This is technically the very last quest I think we have to do. I don't think I can do anything else at this point. I'm literally at that point in the game where I have to finish all these other ones before doing this one. So here's what we're gonna do. So that means I can't even do his quest right now. I can't finish it. I found everything I need, but I don't have the one thing I need more than anything else. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the time for the remainder of this stream to get back. I'm gonna go back to Ophir. Or excuse me, not Ophir, Noctis. I'm gonna go back to Noctis. Changing armor. I want to put back the armor I want to wear. Nah, I'm good. I want to show off my guns, thanks. Although I wouldn't mind him wearing it because I want to make sure he's got some good armor on him. And she can have... I could give her the light Vori armor. Actually, I might go back and give... Actually, no, I don't need to go back. I have my storage chest right here. Got you there, game. Or maybe you did this to make it easier on us. I don't know. Anyways, I can just go here and grab the other Vori armor that I have and give it to her. It is actually right here in front of me. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, girl. You can now wear the other Vori jacket. There you go. That way she's got an extra lockpick skill. Wait. If she wears the Vori jacket, and I'm sorry, the characters are in the way, and if I wear a Vori jacket, could by chance that make it take us up to level 3 maybe? Would you guys calm down? Oh, would you just calm down? Calm down. All of you are freaking out for nothing. Like, seriously. I definitely like area attack, though. It does help a lot when it comes to fighting multiple enemies at once. We get them all? We got them all. We're good. Alright, but yeah, like, that is an idea I was thinking. Is like, if she's wearing the Vori jacket, she's already got a lockpicking skill. And if I were to wear one, would that technically give me a level 3? What? Andrew, don't go running in by yourself. Lots of guns that way. I don't like that. Would you stop shooting my boy? You piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm really protective of Andrew. He's a good boy. Fight me. I don't care. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. It's all good. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna take the remainder of the stream to get back to the Underworks. Which, luckily, it's all right here. We're gonna go to the Underworks. Actually, I think that would have taken me to the import zone, which is technically where I need to go. I'll do that. I'll go toward it again, and I'll press the other button that makes me go, to the other one. I know I'm a Technomancer, but I barely use my Technomancy powers. Hi, boys. Bye, boys. No, I can't. I gotta wait till after combat. That's fine. These guys ain't so hard. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, buddy. No. Again, no. Everybody needs to leave my boy Andrew alone. I'm serious. Let me heal up. Excuse me! Stop touching him! Thank you! I'm telling you, Andrew is precious. Why can't the enemies understand this? Like, just no. Andrew's done nothing wrong. He is the most innocent of the innocent. He is pure. I'm sorry. I'm dragging this on too much. Let's go ahead and go this way then. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the import zone, because that's technically where we need to be. I see Jerusalem said that Twitch just crashed on you. No! Twitch, why have you forsaken us? Oh my god, man. Alright. Whoa, what was that? Weird lighting effect. Okay, it doesn't matter. Hey guys, I'm back. And, Scott, we need to talk.
Zachariah, you look...
Alright, we have already heard this. I don't think... Nope. Okay, so no, we can't. But we can finish up the quest with Amelia, at least.
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
Alright. I actually want to give you the spare part.
What's good, Zachariah? Got my parts yet?
Yes.
As promised, rotor, stator, and thermic regulator.
Damn. Nice work. Keep up like that and you might start growing on me again. We're gonna get my baby back on the road.
Nice. Sweet. We'll start the repairs when we get back. That's what I'll do. Who knows? Maybe it'll be its own thing.
Hello, Phobos.
Phobos is
Hello,
awesome.
Zachariah. What can I do for you?
I actually really like Phobos because when we first met him, I actually learned... What's the word I'm looking for? When we first met Phobos, I hate to say, but he acted like the big dumb mutant character, right? And then we get to Noctis and he's all like, hey, how you doing? I'm Phobos. I'm like, whoa. Your whole character just changed. Like, you're not the character like I originally thought, you know? Alright, so let's actually go back. So, I'll turn in those quests to him in another stream. Let's see, hold on. Let's see, Jersey said, also, are you a verified user? Because I am. So I can chat on verified only chats. I think so? I mean, as far as I know, I'm a verified user on Twitch. I mean, I would have to be, right? To even be able to do anything on there? At least I hope so. We are back. You know what? I may be able to take a couple minutes to go ahead and just finish these up with, what is his name? What is your name, my man? My good man? What was your name? I'm sorry. Dandolo. There we go. I was about to say Dondello, and I'm like, that's not it. I know his name. I should. I mean, come on. I've been playing this game enough the last couple days. I should know. Technically yesterday and today, because it's been a year. I'm sorry. Alright. I guess we can finish this up. We can finish up these quests. Get those EXPs, if you know what I mean. But I do want to try out the level 3 lock thing. So let me see some here. This is a level 3 lock. She's wearing a Vori jacket, plus she has lockpicking skills. So, with that in mind, could I by chance wear my light Vori jacket and...
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Damn it. Nope, it doesn't work that way. Oh, well, that's too bad. It's fine. We'll talk to her eventually and be able to actually, do her, or at least get to level 3 lockpicking. Alright, Dondello. Dondello, where are you? There you are, Dondello. We need to talk. Please, this is very important.
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
What you can do for me? Well, I actually have lots of information, actually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's just do these. Let's do the infiltrated Vori.
So I went out to see if there's any Vori in the city.
Can I put my mind at ease now?
They're out. Put your worries to rest. I really doubt Anton will send any more our way.
Fantastic. That is an enormous weight off my chest, Zachariah.
Right, and it didn't matter if I actually killed him or not, but it don't matter.
Got your merchandise to your client, but while I was there, she told me something troubling.
What's that?
Victor apparently stopped the caravan, tortured and killed its merchants, but he didn't kill them before they told him where Noctis is. And from what she heard, your city's about to be overrun by ASC.
That doesn't quite... All the caravans sent to Ophir have already returned. Strange. Knew we couldn't hide forever. We could try, but... Knew the ASC snakes would slither in at some point. Thank you for the heads up. I'll be sure to send a little something to my client in thanks, too.
I'm sure the ASC's in Noctis. Maybe they replaced the men in the caravan and snuck in the city like that. I'll look into it. If it's true, we need to find the bullshit merchant sooner rather than later.
Zachariah, do you hear yourself? Don't be so paranoid. I told you not to worry, didn't I? Now listen, if you find there's truth to it all, we'll act, and swiftly. But until then, they're just rumors, nothing more. I need another favor, Mr. Mancer. Seems looters have taken to attacking our caravans in the canyon leading to Ophir lately.
Really?
They would have likely come down to the city in order to fence their spoils. They haven't.
More. You have more quests.
That the thieves are free agents. Perhaps they're working under someone else's interests. But I'd like to have more than a suspicion, and I'd like it to stop. Set up a counter-ambush, catch the looters red-handed, and make them talk.
I just want to help Andrew get an arm.
Been hatching one. You hide among the merchandise on board one of the caravans, belonging to a merchant I fully trust. When the attack hits...
Then I head back, get as rough as I need to until they tell us who's sending them, and who their mole in Noctis is.
Smart man.
I'll think about it.
Wow. But I just...
How'd you find out about my brother so quickly?
I don't know if I talked about this.
Well, besides the fact that your accident and eventful arrival slowed you down, my messenger's sandsails make up in speed what they lack in protection. And of course, the arrests of Abundance's most powerful strike forces were worthy of dispatching agents to keep an eye on the situation. You haven't even given a thought to how this disrupts the current balance of forces, have you?
I think we might have asked this question yesterday, but I don't remember, to be honest.
Is that they were suspected of treason. Victor's pretext, I'm sure. He's a man who hates anything not under his control. Was probably planning this for quite a while. He didn't get what he wanted going at it indirectly, so he just took it head on. Whatever hope you have for their lives, I'd start to come to terms. They're probably being tortured for their secrets as we speak. And as soon as they give them up, they'll be executed. If you care about them...
I do. My God. Like, there's just so much we need to do. So much. I'm actually surprised that he wants us to do yet another thing for him. I just want to give Andrew an arm. I love my one-armed bandit, but my god, he deserves better than this. I said, I promised him I'd get him an arm, and I can't even do that. Like, that's how shitty I feel. Let's see, Jerusalem said, have you been on Facebook recently? Because I have something to ask. Not recently. No, unfortunately. I do have one. I do have one, but I just haven't been on there recently, so sadly, no. But yeah, I mean, if you'd like to ask what the question is, go ahead and still ask. I wouldn't mind. Because I could probably look into it later and then see what's what. Let's see. Okay, I think I might take the time here, actually. You know what? No, I said I would repair this when we get back. So I'll quickly talk to her, repair this,
Hi, Zach.
and we'll
How
see.
are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
I like to think I'm fine. Anyways, first let's leave. I'm sorry, because I want to save, because I don't trust myself. Even though the game technically auto-saved. I'm paranoid, okay? You gotta forgive me.
Hello, Amelia.
Alright, let's start the repair.
Great. Now that I've got everything, I can actually start on the repairs. But it's gonna take a day, at least. And once I start, I'm gonna be neck deep in it, so if you need me for anything else, I ain't gonna be available.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine, Amelia.
Works for me. Sure you'll be able to get it working again, soon enough.
Damn straight. Even if you lost your legs, I could get you going again. Now get out and let me work.
Alright, cool. So now we have to wait a full 24 hours, which is fine. I'll go ahead and skip that. Let's see here, Drew said, have you seen an onslaught of Tony Stark pics? No. Okay. That, no. I've seen some things around the internet about, you know, some Tony Stark pictures around the internet in recent times, like especially on Twitter and things like that. Not as much, but most of the time, yeah. I see a little bit. Not anything like any of the newer ones. So maybe that might be what you're referring to, and I haven't seen them yet. So then sadly, no. I guess the answer to that would be just straight up no. I'm sorry. 16 hours, that's perfect. I'm going to assume that they're all memes of some sort. Am I correct? I mean, I won't know, but it is a good question to ask. An hour? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Just skip that. We technically have 5 hours now. Okay. You know what? This is fine. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go ahead and just freaking finish this up because it's fast. We can finish this up fast. Okay, just look. See? And then skip that. And it's now time. So now we can go see about the rover. Because I'm smart. I know how to do this. I've learned the game mechanics by now to be able to learn how to skip this. I'm sorry. Or am I? So let me ask you, Jerusalem. Are these Tony Stark, you know, this onslaught of Tony Stark photos that you speak of, are they like new memes that people are coming up with, or is it just something else entirely? Oh, here we go. We got a cutscene and everything. That wrench was going right through the... Never mind.
Take a look. Good as new. Like she's right off the factory floor.
Okay, great. So we can get anywhere we need to go?
To the horizon and back if you need to.
Awesome. It's actually very awesome. And I leveled up. Yay. It's actually beautiful. You actually finally leveled up. Thank God. Alright, well, I am probably... Well, let's actually look at Technomancer then. Let me see if I can do more. I can actually upgrade that. I don't want to do Electric Fist, though. And it's sad because I get more, you know, passive abilities that I really like. But I just don't want... I don't want to use Electric Fist. Alright, let me see some here. Okay, that's a passive skill. I guess we could do something like that. That wouldn't hurt. Let me think. Let me think. You know what? Yeah, okay. Go with that. We'll go with that. And then this, I can actually pick... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have to hold off on that, because I actually don't remember what armor. There was a piece of armor I had. Let me see. Master gloves, I need 3 power. Okay. And there was like a piece of armor or something that I had that required something as well. I don't remember what it was. I'm never gonna wear a helmet, I'll tell you that, guys. I am never gonna wear helmets. So, yeah, no, forget that. But I definitely do remember that there was other things. I don't remember exactly what they were. But I do remember that there was something going on. Like a piece of armor or something that Zach could wear. I keep doing that, I apologize. So it was power. Okay, yeah, I could do that. I could do power. Because I wanted to wear these new gloves that I couldn't wear before. So that's definitely something I definitely know I wanted. The master gloves. Ooh, buddy. Yes. Aw, yeah. Okay. Let's see here, Dreesy said, they're not memes, they're, confidential. Watch okay. You said to watch Infinity War and Endgame and I'll understand. And shit, and Endgame, thank you, ad pop up. Oh my god, that's actually brilliant that it did that. Like, holy smokes. That's true, I definitely need to watch those. Alright. I'm gonna finish this up by doing the last couple things I need to do. And, wait, really? The gloves are not... They're not their own... What? Oh no, there they are. They are. Alright, so let me actually see. Hold on, what did I use for this? Disruption level 2. Okay. Well, let me see some real real quick. I could do damage level 2. And, you know what, no, I'm gonna go ahead and increase the disruption. I think that's definitely one thing I will do. You said, no, it's on our TV, not on the phone. Okay. Still, that's brilliant, man. That's brilliant. That an ad in general pops up right as you talk about it. Oh my god, I need electric parts? Well, I'm glad I have enough. Alright, but seriously though, there we go. Beautiful. Let's actually go ahead and take and recycle this. Yes. And I can recycle... Oh god. Huh. No components. Okay. Well then. Since I already have 2 of Aurora's gloves, I'm like, oh, well then again, I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, that's fine. Let's go ahead and leave it at that. This is good. This is good for me. I don't know about you guys, but this is good for me. And I think this is a good place for us to kind of call it here and just take a break and hold off. I'm glad that technically that Andrew's like permanently locked in my party, and I'm okay with that. Andrew is permanently locked in my party, and I love it. So we're gonna have to. I think I'm gonna take the time right now when I exit the stream to focus on armoring everyone up properly, because he can even wear chest armor, certain types. So I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna see what I can do and see what kind of armors I can give everybody, and all that. So there you go. But yep, I want to thank you guys all so much for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. So let me read the last few things here. Let's see, Drew said also that cricket phone of yours is considered an Android. That's right. I keep freaking forgetting. I apologize. Let's see, the only announcement I have is FlashingBlueNeon has rated me with a party of 8, so I still appreciate that. Even though nobody stayed around, I don't blame them because this game can be kind of lackluster at sometimes, and we were definitely at a point where it was lackluster and I felt like I couldn't make the jokes work, I couldn't make them land or anything like that, so I apologize. That was definitely on me, because that's what this game does sometimes. Or maybe it's the sound of my voice, I don't know, because I sound like an asshole or something, I don't know. I don't know what you people are thinking. I'm trying here. Jeez, I'm sorry. Anyways. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna take the time to armor everyone up properly and things like that. Maybe I'll go back to the Underworks and level up everybody some more. Fighting bad guys and things, because that's all I'm good for. But that's it. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I'm Kat the Gamer Gal. This was the Technomancer. And remember to be cool, play it safe, and stay awesome. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. I'll see y'all later.